So everybody, so today we have an order picker that just doesn't want to turn on. It has power, but nothing really happens, sort of. So I guess we'll figure out what's going on. Alright, you are going to hear some beeping the whole time because the fuel cell is low on fuel. It's still supplying power to the truck, which is weird. So let's put that there. See what we got. The truck does light up, so we should have, like, one of the lights turns on. So we do have power. That contactor's not closing, which is fine. Let's check our fuses. We got two in play right now. The other two kick on when you turn the key switch and that contactor closes. So that should be no voltage. Nope. 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 And no. Alright, so that is good. Fuses are good. I guess we're going to have to pull the panel and see what's going on up front. Hold on. Alright, may not be the best angle, but the best I can do while we're out in the middle of all the pit parking. So what should happen is as soon as I plug in the battery or reset this e-stop, within 5 seconds the tracker screen up here, which I don't, can you see that? I don't know. But the tracker screen's supposed to light up so you can swipe your card in, and it's not even lighting up, which means it's not even getting battery power, it would seem. So, guess we're gonna figure it out. I love when they impact stuff so hard it strips out. There we go. I don't even know if you can see down there. Hold on. Kinda. Alright. Watch your ears, this is going to sound horrible. Alright. Let me just bring you down here. Hey, that's metal. on, get tweet. Alright, where's the voltmeter? Calm the fuck down, dude. Alright. That's our main tracker module. That's for logging in and out and keeping an eye on data and logistics. But we should have power here. And we do. Okay. So when we plug this in, it should go beep. So we sort out the knot. So that in 5 seconds should beep up there, and not that slow beep you're hearing. And it ain't doing nothing. Alright. I'm gonna, let's see if it's sending out power to the screen, and maybe the screen's messed up. I'm gonna check one connection up here real quick. Nothing. So I got power going in, no power going out. So, I mean, that would tell me it's just not going to work. They did some updates here this week and last week, but I don't know that that's the problem. You know, just for kicks, I think I have an old box. I'm going to pause, go grab it, and see if that at least powers up when I plug this in, just to make sure it isn't something. Just to make sure it's not that we're getting power, but there's something else coming in that's screwing up the box. So I'm gonna pause and I'll be back in a minute. Alright. So this is an old box that just has a bad relay in it, like inside of it. So it still powers up and stuff. So if this turns the screen on, then we know we seemingly have a bad box, but it may. I also brought my laptop to log into it just to make sure it isn't just confused or just derping out. But let's see what happens when I plug this in. After I plug this in 5 seconds, if everything's working, you should hear a beep over top of you. So, we know the wiring's good. It's always good just to double check. Alright, so we got a dead box. It's not putting out any power to the screen. So we're going to plug directly into the box and see if it's even turning on. Let me pause again, get set up. Alright, now regretfully, I'm not going to be able to show you the laptop screen because I have to sign an NDA for all of this stuff. So I really don't understand how a lot of other YouTube sites just get away with blasting schematics and shit like that when most of them you got to sign an NDA. But I ain't risking my job, so the laptop's above view. me plug one in here, and let's try to connect. COM 8. It is funny that this shit still communicates over serial ports. Let me do this so that there's still movement. And let me make sure this is set right, because it isn't. Well, no, it's set correctly. Yep, alright. Let's check this, make sure it's doing stuff. Let's try to poll state. It is not connecting. Let's try again. When you hit poll state, it's basically just pinging the box. But it's not pinging. On the right COM. Switch is correct. This switch is for a bypass thing, but I don't actually use it, but I think I used it once. Alright, so we have a dead truck. Or, well, a dead box. I guess at this point, if I want to get it out of here and get it to the shop, which is fucking packed, I guess I can just use this box here. Alright, put this stuff over here, disconnect some things. Alright, let me get rid of this laptop. Just turn that off. Like this. Alright, laptop is freaking out, and that's good. Go ahead and shut that down. Here's my old ass fucking CF53 Tough book. It's had a couple of instances where she's flopped down pretty hard. Even lost a hard drive in it when I got rear-ended years ago. I got hit so hard it trashed the hard drive. It's amazing. Let's see if this has enough in it to enough information in it to get us back to the shop. Alright, we don't want to bother hooking the antenna up. Okay. Alright. Is it on? Alright, so I got all the covers behind us. I don't have any cover on that. Got my tools sitting there. They should be fine. That's one good thing. Like, it's very... There really aren't many people in here that mess with our stuff. We had one guy come in one day and take a charge cord, but he brought it back, which still isn't cool because they're not supposed to enter the shop. Steering. But, you know. Alright, let's get this back to the shop. Actually, on the way there, I'm going to fill up at the hydrogen station. So that little beeping that kind of just stopped. I'm guessing the hydrogen warmed up a little bit. Added just enough pressure to think it had a little more in it. But we're going to go ahead and fill it up so that when we're repairing it, we don't have to listen to it all damn day. Alright, guess I'll just move the camera. You're kind of not supposed to have phones, but like nothing's going to blow up. Hold on, let me pause it. Alright, let's fill a thing. So if you have a bigger truck, you hook up the floppy water hose. but we don't. So, first thing you do, you grab data. That cap, grab your dispenser. You gotta make sure you stay on the mat I'm standing on it. That way if you step away from the station, it'll shut everything down. I think I stepped off the mat. Shit. See if I can restart. Nope. That's the first time I've done that in a couple years. Disconnect, reconnect. I think it's because I'm trying to stand out of the way of the camera. Alright, let's try that again. I'll move over. Sounds really weird. Sorry, I keep wanting to move over there. Wow, that sounds really bad. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to finish. That should start back up. Alright, let's get back on the truck. Hold on. Alright. I just set you on the dash just to be easy. Since we're pretty close to the shop anyway. No? Oh no, I was topping it off. That was Jeremy. It is neat when you have a camera and that blue light, the blue dot up there, just sticks because you're attached to it. Alright. Oh, it's a shame. What are we doing now? Let me see if there's anything else to do, or I'll be back to close out. Hold on. Alright. So that's just going to sit there. we're gonna walk back up to grab the cart, my tools, laptop, and stuff. So I guess this will be part one of the broken tracker box, as they are doing a lot of updates to those boxes, but they've done them to most of the trucks by now. And the one guy said, well, sometimes the update takes a couple minutes when you're doing it, but I've never actually seen that on a tracker. Even while they're updating, they update in the background, and the update takes when you restart. So I don't know why he would think that a machine wouldn't start up. Like, I've never heard of a tracker not just turning on, ever, unless it's broke. So that, and if the updates were causing some kind of a lag thing, then we'd have 187 broken forklifts, but we don't. We have one. So I'm going to go with that box has failed. Get another one ordered in. It's probably going to take a month, because these are custom boxes just for, as far as I can tell, I think it's just this Amazon. Maybe one more on the East Coast. But that's because they haven't updated to the new boxes. But, you know, can only do so much. Alright, let's head back to the shop and then I'll close it up. Hold on. Well, actually, yeah, I'll just... Alright. I know I cleaned the lens. I don't know why it's all shitty. Alright, that'll work. Woo-hoo. There we go. That blue light looks pretty cool on the floor, I gotta tell you. The camera just picks it up very interestingly. Actually, a lot of it's being blocked by the phone itself. Hey, you can tell when I turn, it gets brighter. Ooh, it's a ghost. Wow, that's loud as shit over there. Well, I guess that's it for today. Whenever part 2 happens, part 2 will happen. So I'll get some stuff ordered and I'll see you next time. See ya.